is what they had put up. We didn't get your name in time to change. Good morning, my relatives. I extend greetings to everyone here at the United Nations press conference. And today, introducing myself, Antonio Gonzalez. I'm the director for AIM West. And I have with me Mr. Bill Means, who will be speaking of issues of concern having to do with treaties and extractive mining. And I also have here on my left Mr. Valentin Lopez from California of the Mouton tribal peoples. And to my immediate right, Mr. Leon Su of Hawaii, who will be talking to us about the Pacific region and some particular issues of concern in the immediate horizon. Overall, that study has produced, has not produced a consensus. So the search for the implementation of enforcement is still in the horizon somewhere. The South Dakota case is a reflection of the worldwide situation for Indian peoples that we need to be attentive and concerned about. We also are concerned with human rights defenders across the world, in particular Indian peoples as human rights defenders protecting their lands and resources, and also with reference to treaties, agreements, and other constructive arrangements that had been made with governments, and they are not being adhered to, and there's a high rate of indigenous human rights defenders who are being killed, in particular environmentalists, indigenous peoples are being killed at a high rate, and many more are being incarcerated, not only in the United States and North America and Central and South, but around the world. And I would like to cite the particular case of a human rights and cultural defender, and that is the case of Leonard Peltier here in the United States, who's been held in prison for a crime he did not commit, now going into 40 years.
I would like to address specific issues that concern the Lakota Nation. And I'm here representing not only International Indian Treaty Council, but our existing tribal government. Federally recognized tribe is called the Oglala Lakota Nation, second largest Indian reservation in the United States. Also, I want to call specific attention to two particular areas. One is the Keystone XL pipeline, which is an international issue because the Keystone XL company is an international company based in Canada. As you know, there are 371 treaties that were passed through the process of passed by the Senate of the United States and then proclaimed and signed by the President of the United States.
My name is Valentin Lopez, and I'm the chairman of the Mouton tribal band. Our tribe is comprised of those who were taken to Mission San Juan Bautista and Mission Santa Cruz in California. I have handouts that I set on the table over there. There's 4 handouts. The first handout is a letter that we wrote to Pope Francis in February, talking about our reasons for opposing the canonization of Junipero Serra. As you know, Pope Francis announced the canonization, and it's been very hurtful to our people. The second is a copy of the letter that I'll be, my speech to the United Nations that I'll be giving later today. The third is a letter from the Sisters of Charity that was written a little bit ago, but it's making a request that Pope Francis reject and rescind the papal bulls and that refer to the doctrine of discovery. That's a very important issue to our tribe. And finally, I have some reference materials over there that may help you understand our history. The Mouton are joining with many other tribes, individuals, indigenous people throughout the world in opposing Junipero Serra's canonization to sainthood under the Catholic Church, and rape the women. They would go into the children's compound and rape the children. The missions denied us to speak our language. They denied us the rights to practice our cultural beliefs and our ways. At this point, I'd like to point out, and it's very important, that we are not here with anger. We are not here with hatred or want revenge. And we are not speaking out against the Catholic Church. Many of our members are Catholic, and they will remain Catholic. But it's important to know that what we are speaking about is the opposition.
And now I'd like to turn it over to Mr. Leon Hsu with an overview of the Pacific region.
Aloha ia mai o kou, e malu hia ho'i ke akua, e kou kākou mākua. I greet you all in the name of our Creator, the Father of all things. I am really honored to be here, and I thank AIM West for inviting me to participate in this press conference. There was very active trade going on within the Pacific Islands, so much so that we actually are all related. Cast over this vast expanse of ocean, we are all relatives, whether they're Melanesians, Micronesians, or Polynesians. We all have common trade as well as common exchanges among our people, and we also have, of course, intermarriage. Our forefathers ranged all over the Pacific, traveled in these great voyaging canoes, and they settled in all of the islands 1,000 years before Christopher Columbus was born.